7 left.
So we'll sell those
again,
just by...
if you're getting this, there's 7 now remaining.
Right. Now this, and we're going to get to Silver Eagles. Only about 8 minutes or so here, I think, is probably the best thing on this, because this is going to be one of our final presentations that we want to do here. So you and I launched the TS, the big Annex 4-coin grading certificate, Red Oak presentation box, did that whole thing. That's gone. I mean, I think there might be a couple of coins left, but no grading certificate. Right. That's $124.95, remember? So it's $124.95 with the box. So what we have here is the ICG. There's only 4 major grading companies, 4 recognized grading companies. There's NGC, PCGS, Annex, and ICG. That's it. Those are the only ones that are recognized that you can, that everybody in the industry recognizes. So this is, of the 4 major grading companies, first day of issue, both Annex and ICG is exclusively available from us here at HSN. This is the ICG, and it is the rarest of the 4. So Annex was $13,770, as I recall. PCGS is going to be about 100,000 in first day of issue. NGC is going to be about 200,000 in first day of issue. Neither PCGS or NGC will have any grading certificates of any kind. The Annex had a 4-coin grading certificate for 1 day and 1 day only. Right. This is the 4-coin grading certificate from ICG, $80 value plus the Red Oak presentation box at $29.
But this is only attached to the quantity you have in
only
this
the
coin.
Quantity I have here, and never again can you do this. So I have no other, no more Annex grading. So there's no NGC, no PC. I'm not talking about just here. I'm talking about anywhere on the planet.
Right.
So this is the only place you can get 4 free coin gradings anywhere on the planet for buying an American Silver Eagle. Right. Is really what it comes down to. And what I mean by coin grading is you can take any coin that you want, any 4 coins that you want, send it off to ICG, and their experts will examine it, that you see right here, and it will be returned to you like this, ultrasonically sealed, examined, and appraised, in essence, by a professional. It's just an $80 value at the very minimum. We were just talking about the fun show. If you went over to the fun show and you did a coin grading there on the day, $100 a coin. So at $20 a coin, it is a great value. People say, why do I grade coins? Well, people get coins from their grandfathers and grandmothers and mothers and fathers and aunts and uncles and all that. And understand, when you just get a coin that's been, knocking around in a drawer for 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 or 80 years, whatever it is, and when you get that, it's basically, for the most part, just a knick-knack, just a tchotchke. You know what I'm saying? What's it worth? Who knows? It's kind of beat up. Once it goes into here, it becomes a collectible. I mean, it kind of changes, because then you kind of stop any degradation of this. You know that it's authentic. You know what the year is. You know what the grade is. And so now you can value this. The number one question I get, people say, hey, Mike, I got this coin and all these coins and what's it's worth. And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. I don't know what the grade is. I don't know if it's real. You got to put it in my hands. I got to look at it. I got to grade it. As opposed to it says, okay, I got ICG Mint State 63 1880 Morgan silver dollar. Okay, I know exactly what that's worth.
Right, exactly.
Okay, I know exactly what that's worth.
Well, let's talk value though, because this value alone is going to be $80. And again, it's only attached to the quantity we have.
It's the only way to get the grading certificate, and once this is done, then this is done.
He might bring more 2024 American Silver Eagles in, but it will not have this at all.
This is the only way to get a grading certificate. Not only here, but anywhere in the industry. It's the only way to get 4 free coin gradings.
And then the box itself, this is almost $30 by itself. Huge customer pick. We sell thousands of these a year. Tens of thousands a year at $30 a pop. You can go online right now. It's customer pick at $29.95. So if you take that and you take this and you add just those two together,
that's $109.
Just, right there by itself.
This is $109 by itself. Yeah, right. I have like the NGC 70.
With
okay,
no
not
grading.
even first day of issue. Okay, there's no box, none of this. $109.95. We sold 1,000.
Yeah.
Okay, so far.
Yeah.
We'll sell 4 or 5 or 6,000 on the year. I don't think there's any doubt about that.
No. With none of the goodies.
With none of the stuff. So at $109.95, that's just what a first day of issue, graded American Silver Eagle is going to retail at. I mean, we have the PCGS. It's $109.95. Same exact thing. I've sold hundreds, likely to sell thousands of those. So that's an important consideration. So this is 100. So when you have a bonus, it's a real actual bonus.
Right.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you buy this at the legitimate price of $109.95, and for one time, basically one availability on the numbered edition here, you can get 4 free coin gradings and the red oak presentation box.
And
I mean,
I think the coin grading is so cool, because how many of you have a bunch of coins that you did inherit and you've always been curious, and you never know? You have a great story about somebody who had just a rando coin.
Yeah, it was a bust $50, which is kind of a cool coin. Yeah. Okay, I think it was 1818 as I recall. I'm trying to remember. And they sent it in, and it's a, you know, a 80 or 100, 125, $150 coin, depends kind of on the grade in there. And it turned out to be like 18 over 1817, rare overdate, like 60 or 100,000, something like that. I mean, it was like crazy.
Wow.
She's like, what?
And that's because she got the grading certificate.
She made it a collectible instead of a keepsake or a tchotchke or a...
She made it a very valuable collectible.
That's exactly right. And I actually sold it at auction. It actually did very well.
Really?
I'm trying to remember what the realized price is. I got to remember that.
But you just never know. That, to me, is the fun of it. To me, that's the treasure chest. Like, maybe you have something that has been inherited from, you know, grandpa to dad, and now you've got it, and you're like, I don't know, it's a dusty coin. Go get it graded. It's kind of the mystery. It's the surprise of finding out actually what it is. And it might not be worth anything more than what you thought, but the neat part about it is it comes back and it's encapsulated, so it makes it look important anyway. As Mike said, it goes from just being a dusty tchotchke to a true collectible, something that you have some history, some knowledge about. And I love that.
And understand, this is a true collectible. I mean, this is a 2024, so the Silver Eagle is the most popularly collected coin on the planet today, silver coin on the planet today. Everybody looks eagerly, anticipates, you know, the release from this. Well, this is then certified absolutely perfect, Mint State 70. And that's the key to this, is the fact that it's Mint State 70. Remember, in coin collecting as in any collecting, the single most important determining factor of value is what? It's condition. The higher the grade, the more it's worth, period. This coin is certified perfect. That makes the difference. It's a massive difference in terms of value for you to be able to get this particular coin. That
and it's a limited edition. And it's a very small limited edition.
Absolutely.
What do you have, 20, what'd you do, 2,486
so
in the
of the major grading companies, it is going to be by far the rarest first day of issue.
Oh, wow.
So like I said, this and then Annex is the next step up at about 14,000. Yep. Then PCGS is going to be 100,000 first day of issues, and NGC is going to be 200,000 plus first day of issues. And they're going to sell for, you know what I'm saying, we sell them all for about $109.95.
Just with
without the bonuses. Right. So you have the $80 grading fee, you have the red oak presentation box.
And just so you know, we do the New Year's Eve edition, which is, again, sold out. This is the only other grading certificate that we get for the rest of the year. Right. He does that, and he does this, and then that's it. And it's from 2 different grading companies. So that's the difference from what we did that sold out. But this is an amazing opportunity still. Even at $109, this is phenomenal to have this and have the $30 box to go along with it. So stay right there, grab it. If you just always curious of what those coins are, what's the history behind them, what's